Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. It is your boy Dramatic. So for today's video, I want to talk about how attention to detail can really improve the gaming experience and how Call of Duty can really introduce that into their upcoming games. I feel as Black Ops 4 is a good example for ways they could improve and make new innovations to the Call of Duty series. Now when it comes to Treyarch, they're really good at improving. They're not good at innovating, but they're good at improving. They take what previous developers had and they really make it 100%. Now, before I get into my thoughts on Black Ops 4 and what they should improve, I'm gonna actually show you guys some Battlefield 1 clips and World War II clips to show the difference in attention to detail and how Battlefield 1 really brings in more players, just because, not really because of the realism, but because of how you feel like you're in the game world. Like if you have a headset on and you're playing Battlefield 1, you really feel like you're in the game. But in Call of Duty, it just feels like you're trying to get your kill streaks and kill people. Like there's no really incentive to just explore the map or, you know, look at your surroundings even when playing the game. You know, like the level design is small, don't get me wrong, so they're not going to put too much attention to detail in the level design, but you want to know, you don't want to feel like you're playing, you know, in an arena. You don't want to feel enclosed. You want to feel like the world is alive around you. And Call of Duty really struggles with that because they use similar gun sounds in each game. They use similar death animations, and it's on the same engine, but sound and just detail doesn't really rely on the engine. It relies on the creator, because you could go into a audio software and just create any sound with household items and it doesn't sound like whatever item you use. You could change it with pitch and effects and stuff like that, and I don't feel like Call of Duty does that. I feel like it's just, all right, we have 3 years, we're gonna focus on getting money and not really put any time into the actual beauty of the game, making the game feel polished and fresh. So I'm gonna show you guys these clips. First off is Battlefield 1. Whenever you shoot a gun in Battlefield 1 and you hear the bullet casings hit the floor, it is different depending on what you're standing on, your surroundings. It's even different after each shot. Now, if you look at Call of Duty World War II, when you shoot the gun, no matter what you're standing on, the bullet casings hitting the ground is the exact same, and it just doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel original. It just feels kind of sloppy. And same goes with when throwing a grenade. When you throw a grenade in Battlefield 1, your character actually panics and freaks out if you get too close, and you can hear his breathing increase. You can hear him kind of freaking out, you can hear him stressing out. But when you play Call of Duty World War II and you throw a grenade and you're near a grenade, it just hurts you. The character does not feel like it's a living person. It doesn't feel like a character at all. It just feels like two hands holding a gun. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. Is Call of Duty is famous for, yeah, it's fast paced and similarity to every year, you know, when a new COD comes out, but you want to have some originality so that the game doesn't become boring and bland after about 6 months, because that's what's tended to happen for the most recent CODs. So I feel like Treyarch in their new game, they could create new gun sounds, because it is a modern shooter, so there's a million different guns they could use. There's a million different sounds they could create. Like they could go out and actually experiment with these guns and fire them and then record them and add some texture onto those sounds. And I feel like Black Ops 4 has some really good opportunities for that. Like if there's an AC-130 streak, I could see them going with the Modern Warfare 2 AC-130, but what if they took that and just improved upon it, because Treyarch's really good at improving. But anyways, that's been the video, guys. Hopefully this created some insight, and let me know in the comment section below your thoughts, like what do you think they could do to improve their game? Not mechanically, but the audio and the video, like the creative aspect of Call of Duty. What could they do creatively that would really bring more attention to the game, bring more people in? Not realism, because some people hate realism, they like the arcade feel. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.